All right, when you get to the PSR1000, the main change that you're going to notice is this screen. It's a large LCD screen in the middle. It's the same screen as we put in our 9000 and 9000 Pro. And the operating system is also basically the same. Secondly, so the customer gets a huge amount of feedback of what they're doing at all times, right? Like, for example, if they, I don't know, they're mixing stuff, it's got the faders, everything's there for them to see. Now, the next thing that's very important is on the left here, they've gone to 4 variations on the styles. So people that are into playing the styles for these, which basically portable keyboards are based on, instead of just having an A and B section, they have 4 sections, A, B, C, and D. This keyboard also has 3 intros, even though there's only one intro button, but in the screen you can select the short intro, the medium, just a count in, or the long intro. So 3 intros, 3 endings, and the A, B, C, and D. So that's the main thing that happened when they jumped into the 1000. They got the big screen, nice OS, more styles, and the more modern styles, by the way. Now, the other thing that's kind of cool about this keyboard, because people always want somewhere where they can store their own edited voices, their own styles. You know, it has a floppy disk, but I'm talking about on board, and it has actually flash user memory capabilities. So it's like a hard drive, but it's flash. And it can make directories. It can make directory, call it registrations, and store their registrations in there. They could make a directory, call it voices, just like in their computer, and store their edited voices in their directory called songs, and put songs in there. So that's important, that this has memory for the customer. So they, for example, they don't require a disk in this keyboard to make a recording. All right. I'm gonna show this, but it's on the 1000 as well. The controls for the disc, you know, playing back a song, and the accompaniment are separate. Okay, you're gonna notice that on the 1000 and 2000, we have separated the controls for the song as opposed to the controls for the automatic accompaniment. And I'm about to show you why. This is a very cool feature. So now, if you can just show this computer screen for a second. Does it work pretty good on there? Looks okay? Great. All right. YamahaMusicSoft.com has come up with a system called digital sheet music. And just showing here quickly, the customer can try these songs before they buy them. They can hear it. They can change the key to this song. Blah, 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 right? They can change what the voices are that are playing it, the speed. Now, here's the point. After they pay their $3.95 for the song, they can then print it. So they've got the sheet music, and they also get this rather unusual sheet music file that will work in a PSR 1000 and 2000. And now we'll come back down to the 2000 for a second here, and I will pull up one of the songs from Good Vibrations. Okay, now the score capability is in the 2000. Now watch this go by for a second. I hope you can hear that. Let me just turn up the song a little bit here. Okay, now we can hear it. Now, I'll just stop this for a second. You notice that they get the chords, they get the melody, and they get the words. It's very neat. So the lyrics are underneath. But because this Yamaha keyboard can read those chords, this is very cool. So I can actually turn on the style, the accompaniment, and that's why they're separate, and start the accompaniment. So let me pick an appropriate accompaniment, which would be a 6/8 on this. Start this going again. Now then. Now, because it's the accompaniment that's actually playing along with this song, we could, for example, change it to a samba, right? Or we could try it as a Euro trance. So are you getting the idea? They can try it any way they want. And when they want to try playing the song themselves, let's just turn off these 2 tracks up there and play. Digital sheet music, very cool item. Customers can do this themselves with their own songs because the 1000 and 2000 allow you to input chord data like that's what's in the screen, and also allow you to input the lyrics, which customers have been asking us to do. So now the upgrade features that happened between the 1000 and 2000 are we went to 64-note polyphony instead of 32-note polyphony, which was in the 1000. We have a lot more sweet and cool and live voices. Let me just play one here for you. For example, under woodwind, try the sweet flute. Very nice sound. Oh, we got 2 sounds at the same time. Now, the harder you hit the sound, you'll get the chiff. right? Very, very cool sound. The soprano sax is a good one to demonstrate for that Kenny G type of thing, you know. The electric pianos, yeah, this stage electric piano, this is great. Yeah. Really. Now, the other main thing that happened when we went to the 2000, this thing has a vocal harmony unit built into it, so, and a microphone input. The mixer is just like on the 9000 and 9000 Pro with a noise gate, compressor, and you're choosing where do you want the harmony to come from, triggered off the left hand or off MIDI files, like from Tune 1000 discs.